If it weren't for the Housing Land Trust, I'd probably still be renting, probably be paying double of what I used to pay just because rents are, tremendously, they've been going up so much.
We were outgrowing our one-bedroom apartment, working and not being able to buy a home. We were, desperate.
We did receive notification when our original lease was up that the rent was going to be increased, and it was going to be increased pretty substantially, to the point where we had to wonder, are we going to be able to afford to keep renting this property, or are we going to have to look elsewhere? The problem is when you look elsewhere, it's just as bad, if not worse.
They end up becoming perpetual renters, and with the instability of the rental market, they're uncomfortable and they're not stable, and it makes them wonder if they're even going to stay in Sonoma County, and that's bad for us as an employer, and it's bad for the community. Stability in work is absolutely critical.
For your employer, I think owning a home, buying a home in the area where you work, it demonstrates to your employer that you're here to stay, that you're committed, and I think that in turn allows the employer a sense of security to invest in their workers.
My supervisor, up front to me, said, "Oh my God, you bought a house. This is so great because now you're not going anywhere." He kind of raised a point for me, "Oh yeah, I'm here. I don't need to worry about where we're going to be living next year or in 5 years or in 10 years." Finding out about Housing Land Trust and the program that you run, and the help that you provide to members of the community was like this fantastic opportunity for us to realize, we can own a home, we can make this work, and we can have the kind of stability that comes with home ownership.
I read up on the newsletter about how you were, talking about the program, and I saw that there was an application online, so I printed it out, and I just, filled that out immediately and faxed it back, and that's how everything started. That was the best decision of my life.
From the very start, Housing Land Trust, they're like a field guide for the purchase of your new home. From the prospective buyer orientation through to closing on the home, they're holding your hand the entire way.
The process was easy. Dev and the team were very supportive along the way in explaining everything to us, and that's exactly the way it is. This program is real. You could buy a home at an affordable price in Sonoma County.
I have been in my home for about 2 years now. They have flown by. It seems like we just got the keys yesterday. My kids run up and down the stairs. We have a garage. They practice soccer there. They have tons of room to play in. It's been a really happy past 2 years. And I can't wait for more.
If it hadn't been for the Housing Land Trust, we would be potentially out of a place to live. We see this home as our forever home. It's a place where we can raise our daughter and have that security of owning a home.
We worked so hard to give them a home, and to finally be able to give them that is amazing. Thank you guys for everything you do. You're definitely changing people's lives. Forever. This is a life changer. This is a home.